Hello you guys, and welcome to my channel, and welcome to a layout for the scrap room. We are playing with Flavors of the Month kit for March, and this is Echo Park. What's it called? That's a good question. It's like Lucky You or something like that. I'll look it up while we're doing this and give you an official answer. But I've decided today I'm going to be making a 2-page layout. So this collection is themed for St. Patrick's Day. I don't do much for St. Patrick's Day. We're not Irish. We don't celebrate it. We do the occasional, wear green or you get pinched kind of thing, but we don't really celebrate it. So what I like about this collection is it's got amazing colors, and it also has this theme that you can kind of branch off on if you're like me and you don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day and you want the whole Flavors of the Month kit, but you don't necessarily want this one because of the theme. So you can use it off theme. And I'm going to kind of attempt to show you how to do that. So, being lucky is also a major theme in this collection. And you can think of being lucky in multiple different ways. I am documenting a mom-son date that my son and I had. I always called him that. My husband didn't like it, but an outing. It was in February, actually, but just a day that him and I got to go run some errands together, and we stopped and played at an indoor playground. We had lunch at McDonald's. We got a McDonald's McFlurry and enjoyed that together. He got to try one of those for his first time, and I got some great photos, and I just remember it was a great day. It was one of those things where it's like I got some things done, and we did some fun things, and yeah, just an all-around fun time. So I am going through the collection right now, and I'm looking at all the papers that I have and seeing what sides, what B-sides that I want to use that are not so screaming St. Patrick's Day. And the B-sides are great. The one paper is the polka dot, which is gorgeous, and then the other one is the rainbow stripe. The floral can be used for anything, and really I use the green paper because I mat all my photos with it, and then I create the scallop borders from the sticker sheet. So a lot of fun things. I think I showed you, did I show you the add-ons as well? I don't remember. I possibly did. I wasn't watching the screen there for a second while I was voicing over. Sorry, I apologize. But I'm figuring out what kind of layout I want right now, and then I will decide on how I want to cut things up. So I'm going to cut the polka dot paper in a 10 by, it ends up being a 10 by 10, I think, square. And another thing I love about 2-page layouts, so you can either make them, it be like just essentially a 12 by 24 layout where you can stretch it across the page, if you know what I mean. So it's a one cohesive unit. Or 2-page layouts can be kind of like mine, where they are clearly the same thing, but the 2 pages do not have the same like overall design. And I tend to lean towards that more. Or one another great thing about 2-page layouts, they could be completely different, but be about the same event, and you're documenting multiple photos and the same event in 2 shots, and you get the chance to create 2 separate pages. But because they use the same collection, they coordinate, and it looks like a 2-page spread, even though maybe you didn't necessarily want them to be, you wanted them to be their own pages, but you wanted them to coordinate. So to me, that is also a 2-page spread. So you've got all these options, and there's so many possibilities with 2-page spreads. That's what I love too. And then there's people that, like Sandy, that will add in like a flap, and then it'll be like a 12 by 30 page because she'll add like a folding thing. Yeah, crazy. Or she'll do a double, so it's a 12 by 92, no, 52, something like that, 50, I don't know. She makes them huge, and the pages fold in together, and there's 4 12 by 12 layouts actually. Can I not do math? Is that what's happening right now? Yeah, it'd be a 12 by 48. I was trying to add another, like, I don't know. Anyway, crazy things. So you can do lots of fun things. So to make these 2 pages be cohesive, because I want them to reflect the fact that they're documenting the same event, but not necessarily matchy-matchy, is I'm just making sure I have enough of each paper or a pattern to make them seem like they go together. And like you have to have kind of like a theme throughout or some elements that are similar. So I am using this scallop punch and I am punching the rainbow edge or the rainbow paper. I did it on the left. I'm going to do it on the right. And the floral paper, I will end up adding some to the left page as well. Right now I'm just trying to figure out, okay, do I want a black band in there? At the same time, I do, because my left page has a black border. So if I covered up the entire right page, to me that wouldn't, in my mind, and that's up to you, in my mind that wouldn't like go. That wouldn't kind of flow well because I've got the big black statement of paper and my title's going to be a black alpha. So if I didn't have some sort of anchoring point or some sort of strip of black on the right page, they wouldn't look as tied together as they could. So I'm just trying to tie them together as best as possible. So I'm getting the polka dot paper down, and then I'm going to put that rainbow stripe on the top border, so I have a border on that one as well. And then I will finally decide what I want to do with the floral paper and leave a black strip up there. That was definitely a decision. I was sitting there trying, wasn't sure what I wanted to do. So I did tape my pages together in case I decided I wanted to create a page, which is essentially a layout that flows just on a 12 by 24 scale, which to me that means sometimes like the elements actually cross over the center seam. So I always tape them together with some washi tape just in case I decide to do that. So in a little bit you'll see me take the washi tape off. Actually, or do I wait till the very end? I don't even remember. But I'll take the washi tape off because I don't need it anymore, because I've already decided that these two pages are going to have two separate designs essentially, but one is definitely a title page and the other one is just a supporting page with other photos and journaling. So they coordinate together. They're the same event, 2-page layout. So I hope you guys really like this, and I hope you give it a try if you haven't already. And yeah. So I really, really liked too that tag, that rainbow tag, but I didn't necessarily want what was on it. So I took a scrap of the polka dot pattern and I covered up the sentiment, because the sentiment on the tag was a little more St. Patrick's Day than what I liked. And that's going to become my journaling block, which is super fun. So you can always make the embellishments work for you. And I grabbed stickers and other embellishments out that I thought really emanated just how lucky I am to be his mom and how lucky I am that we got these moments. And so that's kind of what I more leaned toward for when I was making this page. I do not have a lot edited out of here either, so it was a lot of just futzing and just trying to make decisions. So these very cute enamel stickers that we got in the kit. There's some flowers and like little dots. I will use those to decorate. I pick out all the stickers on the sticker sheet that are the florals, and I do some of the phrase stickers because those work really, really well, and just create a few little clusters around just to kind of tie everything together and keep that being lucky a theme. Now, one element that stood out to me that was perfect, and I say it all the time as well, is I'm just here for the shenanigans. And so on the sticker sheet that came, did the sticker sheet come with the kit? I think so. Did it? I feel like yes. I don't remember now. There's a full breakdown of what's in the kit at the end of this video as well. So if you want to see what's in the kit and you haven't seen Tina Gale's reveal video yet on the ScrapRoom website, or on the website, the blog, or Facebook group, or if you've checked out their YouTube channel, you haven't seen that. If you haven't seen Tina Gale's, there's just a quick little synopsis of what's in the kit at the end. So I apologize if I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure it's the sticker sheet, because the sticker sheet had I'm just here for the shenanigans, but then it had a bunch of 4-leaf clovers in the bottom, and I loved it, but I didn't want the 4-leaf clovers. And then I went into the embellishment add-ons, and I happened to get a ephemera piece that just said, I'm here for the shenanigans, and it just had blue 4-leaf clovers that look more like blue flowers. and I was able to use that. So here's some layouts, or here's some close-ups of the layout. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the reveal here in a second of the kit so you can see all the contents, and I appreciate you. And like and subscribe, and we'll check you later. Bye. Here's a look at what comes in Echo Park's Happy St. Patrick's Day, this portion of the Flavors of the Month kit for March 2024. Everyone's going to get a 12 by 12 sticker sheet of the collection sticker sheet, so a lot of fun. There's actually some really good florals, just clouds, some really fun little word phrases, just the rainbows. You could even use it very not St. Patrick's Day-esque, so that's probably what I'll lean towards, but we'll see. You're also going to get 2 papers, whatever, a black cardstock. So there's those. And the pattern papers you get are the 6x4 journaling cards. But on the back is this beautiful rainbow pot of gold sunshine paper. But then there's a lot of fun 6x4 journaling cards. The March Blooms sheet, beautiful stripe on one side, a beautiful floral on the other side. That's probably my favorite paper of this whole little kit. And then last but not least, the Luck of the Irish. So 3-leaf clovers, sorry, all over on this side, and then some cute banners.